These slow-moving fighting systems are called soft or internal. This emphasizes the harmony of the body with the natural world. In Chinese thinking, if there is a soft fighting system, then its opposite must exist. The hard fighting system is usually called Kung Fu. The teaching pattern in Master Hung's school starts young students on Kung Fu before they move on to the soft arts. It's easier for children to start learning a very precise style with clear movements. The children are always taught the purpose of the movements. They are not allowed to treat them as a dance. They are always a way of fighting. The children learn to attack and defend themselves with punches, kicks, elbow strikes and various types of blocks. They also learn how to apply pressure to joints like the elbow and wrist. The Kung Fu system is based on using maximum force to overcome an adversary. The performer moves forward in a straight line and fully extends her arms and legs when punching or kicking. Little attempt is made to evade or control an attacker. Instead, she must fight her way through her imaginary opponent's blows. Properly taught pupils demonstrate precision and elegance in every movement. They also understand what they are doing. Here there is a force and focus of the will that is rare in so young a performer. As the students get older, they will start learning the soft fighting arts. A different training emphasis will relax tension in their muscles. They will be taught to harmonize their bodies with the spirit of the world, to feel the chi of their bodies mingling with that of the river and the trees. They will not progress immediately to Tai Chi. There is a long apprenticeship to be served before they can attempt something so advanced. Master Hung's students are taught in stages. From Kung Fu, they move on to Xingyi, the first stage of the soft or internal fighting arts. Soft never means gentle. It means that the muscles are relaxed. Internal refers to the way that power and strength come from inside. In Xingyi, the legs and arms are never fully extended, but are kept slightly bent and rounded all the time. Master Hung explains how the techniques his older son has performed can be used simultaneously to block an attack and counterpunch from either side. When Master Hung was a student, he began to feel that his master was not good enough. His master understood this and said to him, "Go and challenge the senior students of the other masters. If one of them beats you, then change to his master." 20 fights later, he came back. Nobody had beaten him. As well as maintaining a calm mental state, students must learn to use their strength intelligently. An attacking arm is not just blocked. They must learn to grasp it in readiness for throwing the attacker or pulling him onto an oncoming blow. As in most other fighting arts, the soft systems all have prearranged sets of movements, called forms, which the students must learn by heart. Many of these forms have been handed down from master to pupil for centuries. Some are performed solo, others in pairs. Xingyi has 12 main forms, and each is based on the movements of animals. Perhaps the most famous single movement in all Asian fighting arts is this double-handed push. The hands and fingers represent the jaws and teeth of the tiger as he is about to kill his victim. The ancient Chinese observed this action and turned it into a defensive movement where the attacker is pushed right out of range. A lifetime of practicing this move and cultivating his inner energy, or qi, has given Master Hung enormous power.
这个我咁就猜出，这结果就猜出这行，这行我咁就迄个，咱人也无走动物咧，一爬迄鸟，还是出去遐来，无咧拢无，所以咱动物上啊，咱人以为是种个动物咧，但是咧细细粒嘅动物，所以连了你猜出好来讲啊，迄手咧撇，猜出形甲意啊。 迄形甲伊咧撇咧，这手咧，来量，还是这狗，这凳咧，这迄种，这个你看啦，你狗你往这个说的，飘落去啊！我猜出这，伊这个结果这稳固的这声音啊，伊就猜出这赢，假把赢啊！看往迄个也要。 狗嘅动物啦，甲好啊，攞两个斗看嘛，猜出个形体来哟。一个只老研究这迄个，唔知我往只动物来哟。我动物是只鸟那迄种，猜出形体是。
On the wall hangs a portrait of Bodhidharma, painted by Master Hung. Bodhidharma is the patron saint of Zen Buddhism and a powerful legend in the fighting arts. In this picture, he represents the ancients who lived in wild places and studied the animals. There are 12 that are important. Each animal has special movements that have been used in Xingyi and other systems. There is no attempt to copy all actions of the animal, but the ancients observed certain key movements and developed fighting techniques out of these. This way of thinking is based on a precise observation of nature. It was a sophisticated analysis of movement by the Taoists. Exercises developed from these observations were written down in 200 AD. What they looked for in animals was not necessarily the animal's own fighting techniques, but movements that suggested ways of fighting.